State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Andrew Wiggins, in his 8th season, was named an All-Star starter. That's the second longest wait ever after Kyle Lowry. Wiggins said, "In Golden State, I'm around greatness, and those guys believe in me. Offensively, they trust me with the ball, and defensively, I guard the other team's best player. That right there is motivating." Kevin?
Indeed it is. Thank you, DA. And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players, like us, look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh, man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching. Let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Dosunmu is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Now here's LaVine. Over in the corner, Williams bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Bulls. Here's Curry. From deep three-point range, and it's Chicago with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Now DeRozan. We saw him with 29 points last game. 5 to shoot. From deep. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way. Down low.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he can communicate that quite well.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
No good on the second free throw.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
And that one misses. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars, trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach. What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
And he nails the third. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Now, here's Vucevic. Shoots over Curry. Vucevic with the bucket.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Here's Curry. Last game we saw him score 32. There's the pick. Green, the pass to Looney. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Levine kicks to DeRozan. There's the pass to Dosunmu. No good on the triple. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Trailing by 5. Looney passes to Curry. Thompson in the corner. Back to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And this is what you think of first with Curry. His three-point shooting ability is just otherworldly.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. Williams a screen on Wiggins. Here's DeRozan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Curry. Fires the 3. Levine with the rebound. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Dosunmu. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Wiggins. Kicks it to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. Shoots over DeRozan. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Well, the athleticism never been a question for Andrew Wiggins. He just beat the good defense right there.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Looney with it. Green left side. Stolen by Levine. To the paint. Williams against Wiggins. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Over Green. Levine's shot is off. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Thompson inside the line. Rebound by Williams.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Vucevic trying to get open. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Golden State on D. And here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Looney finds Wiggins. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago leading by 6. In the corner, it's Levine. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And really the last guy that you like to see comfortable shooting the ball is Stephen Curry, just automatic.
Stolen by Thompson. And Curry has it in the corner. The 3. That shot misses. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Outside Levine. On the wing, Williams. From the arc. And the Bulls with another miss. Warriors trail by 3. Green kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And he hits it to tie the game up. Curry's got 9.
Steph's such an ideal pick-and-roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. Number 5, the Warriors.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
Here's Drummond. It's stolen by Green. DiVincenzo passes to Green. Pass to Poole. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Wide, a screen on DiVincenzo. Dragic kicks to White. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. Shot to stop the run. He squares up and sinks it. Caruso's got it all tied up now for Chicago. The pass to DiVincenzo. To the inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
With the step back. Pass to Caruso. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Kept alive. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Now here's Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Lamb. Dragic left side. Back to White. Drummond in the post. Defended by DiVincenzo. Now here's White. Here's Jones. Pass to Caruso for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
DiVincenzo passes to Poole. Another 3 for Golden State.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Dragic dishes to White. Caruso kicks to White. Back to Caruso. Drummond with a screen on Lamb. Caruso finds Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
And talking about Dante DiVincenzo, a native of Delaware, that's a state that doesn't see many of their own go pro.
Well, he has been a winner at every stop, Greg. In high school, back-to-back state championships in Delaware. And then he won 2 titles in college. He won a ring with the Bucks. And so the resume has a long list of titles with it.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Both free throws good from Poole.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
White, wide open, he fires. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Poole kicks to Green. Here's Lamb, drills the three-pointer.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
.109 left here in the first quarter. Drummond with a screen on DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. There's Dragic with the 3.
They're struggling to knock down those threes here in the early going. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Dragic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Some guys have a hard time finding their teammates in those possessions. Dragic is always looking to dish to get it to the open man.
This is it to DiVincenzo. Back to Poole. He kicks to Kuminga. They grab their own miss. Green with a screen for DiVincenzo. Offline with his 3. Dragic the pass to Jones. Here's White. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Curry. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Green, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' 5. Vucevic has screen on Curry. White. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Wiggins passes to DiVincenzo. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Great showing for him last season. And his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. LaVine, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. LaVine's got 4 rebounds in this game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better, and it's worked for him. DA, thanks. First one falls for him. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
And both free throws good for White.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Vucevic against Green. Here's Wiggins. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots. Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And so Levine nails both of them. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for White. Here's Dosunmu. 11 points last game. Levine kicks to Caruso. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Caruso's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. Here's Curry. He's got 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Green still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 3 to shoot. Connects from three-point range.
There's a lot of reason why Draymond Green plays a lot of minutes. If he's making shots, he'll play more.
Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Kicks it to Vucevic. And here is Dosunmu. Vucevic a screen on Curry. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Basket counts. Vucevic has got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Looney passes to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Misses the 3.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. There's the drive. Second chance shot. Shoots the 3. Caruso, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 11.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Thompson. Looney with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Looney passes to Thompson. Curry deciding where to go with it. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket from Klay Thompson.
And Thompson, a guy who has size and has strength and has taken shots like that before.
Caruso finds Levine. Back to Caruso. Latrey. And again, Chicago. No good. Golden State's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. It's good. This game is all even. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
Good to see Wiggins out there from the corner. Just great rhythm on that
3. DeRozan with it. He feeds it to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Caruso's got 6 points in the quarter. Outside Curry. Passes it to Wiggins. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Vucevic a screen on Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. Wiggins against Caruso. Wiggins dishes to Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The pass to Dosunmu. And here's Vucevic. He's covered by Thompson. Vucevic with the block, and he gets it back. Now here's Wiggins. He's covered closely. Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Different look here for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Looney. Lamb comes in for Green. Poole's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. Chicago also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for Levine. And it's Dragic in for Dosunmu. Bulls trail by 3. Dragic kicks to DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Green with a screen on Caruso. Outside Green. He dishes it to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Wiggins missing. The Bulls have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Poole against Caruso. DeRozan against Lamb. Pass to Poole. Dishes to Wiggins. Green with a screen for Wiggins. Over Jones. Green passes to Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Drummond dishes to DeRozan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
A free throw dropped for DeRozan.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Whitey's checked in for Alex Caruso. And good on the second, so he makes them both. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And the turnover again by Golden State. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Fourth, the Bulls.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And it's White missing.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Now, here's Poole. 9 points in the game so far. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And White kicks to DeRozan. Inside. The kick out to Dragic. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Really nice to see Dragic explore that aspect of his game. The catch-and-shoot Jay is simply deadly.
Now here's Kuminga. DeRozan defending. No good from Lamb. Chicago leading by 6. Now here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. Dragic finds White. Baseline try. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. White's got 9.
Solid pass from Dragic there to set up his teammate.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Chicago also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Derek Jones. And Levine subbed in for Goran Dragic. Passes to Poole. Now the pass to Kuminga. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things, and winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
And he sinks the second. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
You really at times can throw that ball up near the top of the square, and Andre Drummond can still get up for it.
Here's Poole. 9 points in the game so far. Kuminga. That shot missing. Williams with the defensive effort. Now Levine. Shoots over Poole. Here's Drummond. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now an 11-point Bulls lead.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
DiVincenzo against White. 43 seconds left in the first half. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Now here's Lamb. 11-point game his last outing. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
DiVincenzo against White. Pass to DeRozan. Fades away. No good there.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprised. Surprising to see him miss from there.
Bulls 57.
Thanks very much with Billy Donovan. Overall, strong first half. What did you like about your team?
Well, I thought we got good offensive possessions. We took care of the ball. We scored in the paint. We made some shots. And then I think our defense allowed us to get out on the break some.
We'll see if that continues as the game progresses, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. If they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Golden State Warriors.
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies, poor fundamentals.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect. You could tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Dosunmu in at the guard position. Chicago leading by 10. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Bulls have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Free throw good, Levine.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. Levine with a lot of ways to beat you.
Thompson dishes to Curry. From deep. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Draymond Green. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 7 points per game, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Now here's Looney. Just 5 to shoot. Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 17 now.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Over Wiggins. DeRozan's shot is good. He's got 10.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Now, here's Looney. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Here's Dosunmu. And that one is off. Great D that time from Green. Looney finds Curry. And another 3 for Golden State. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And here's DeRozan after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Bean passes to Williams. Here's Vucevic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Vucevic has got 10.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Looney kicks to Wiggins. Back to Looney. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic.
And, you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Oh, totally understands his role, and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
And that one falls for Looney.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Chicago leading by 7. Pass to Dosunmu. Caruso, a screen on Curry. Driving the lane. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Curry kicks it to Looney. The dish to Thompson. Over Levine. The shot by Thompson, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Now, here's Dosunmu, covered by Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And that one falls for Williams. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Thompson sets the pick for Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's Levine. He has 7. And here is Dosunmu. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Hits the 3-point bomb. Vucevic has got 5 points now this quarter. Warriors trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And that one falls for Looney. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. And so Looney nails both of them. Here's Levine. He has 7. Passes it to Caruso. Vucevic has screen on Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Warriors, 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
free throw drops for Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Kuminga's come in for Kevon Looney. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Warriors trail by 14. Thompson passes to Kuminga. And here is Green. Golden State moving it around. The pass to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the wing right side. Caruso with the ball. He's got 8. Back to Levine. Williams, a screen on Wiggins. It's tipped. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Lamb, he's checked in for Wiggins. Poole comes in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. And both free throws good for White. Imanu Ginobili recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man, Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. It gets on the floor, it gets into the 4th quarter, it's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Lamb. Pass to DiVincenzo. Another 3 for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
White finds Caruso. Levine for 3. Drills it from outside. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. Caruso grabs the miss. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Drummond a screen. Here's Levine, and he banks in the layup. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
White dishes to Levine. Back to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Feeds to Vucevic. Pops in the layup for 2. He's got 17.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Now here's Green. Kuminga kicks to Poole. Green with a screen for Poole. No good from outside. The Bulls leading by 14. White with it. He's picked up by Lamb. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Levine. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 24 points a game last year, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Now here's Green. Kuminga sends a screen for Wiggins. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
DeRozan steps back and drains the jump shot. DeRozan's got 12 points in the game.
Always blessed with a great shot selection. DeRozan really good at taking what he sees out there on the floor.
Now here's Green. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Kuminga. Here's Poole. That's tipped. Outside DeRozan. Caruso looking for an opening. Back to DeRozan. From downtown. The shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Poole. 9 points in the game so far. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Is DiVincenzo playing with a scuba tank out there? The three was deep.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Left side, DeRozan. Shoots from 12, and the jumper is on the mark. He's got 16.
Always a consistent scorer, but DeRozan's work on his J has made him a perennial all-star.
And so it's Chicago in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get a shot. We're running plays to get the domino to fall. So move the ball, drive and kick, we'll get great shots.
Well, he's preaching team chemistry right now, Greg.
And he wants more ball movement because that makes everything simple.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Thompson. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now DiVincenzo. Outside Curry. To the middle. He is looking for Looney and finds him.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stephen's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Now here's Dosunmu. Out to White. Gets to the corner and buries it. And the Bulls lead by 9.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Chicago with the ball after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. That three off the mark. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Curry way outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams kicks to DeRozan. Williams a screen on Thompson. DeRozan passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Looney passes to DiVincenzo. Kuminga down low. Vucevic on him. Shoots. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Kuminga. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's White. Outside Williams. And here is Dosunmu. Off on the layup. DiVincenzo with it. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 26.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Now here's DeRozan. Shakes him. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Curry outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he hits the first of 3.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Good on the second free throw.
And Curry still feels like he has a ton to prove. That is championship fiber. That drive helps elevate his game.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Curry on the wing. From past the arc. White with the defensive effort.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. With the drive. He goes up again, and he sinks the layup. DeRozan's got 12 points here in the second half.
It's just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Looney passes to Curry. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And that's now 30 points for Stephen Curry. Chicago leading by 6. White a screen on Curry. It's White on the wing. Pass to Dosunmu. DeRozan a screen on Curry. Here's Dosunmu. And he gets it to go from the high post. And the Bulls lead by 8. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And there's the pass to Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Chicago calls timeout. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so here is Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Vucevic has got 12 points here in the second half. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Now Kuminga. He's guarded by Williams. There's the steal. Here's Dosunmu. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Chicago making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Good on both. Warriors trail by 10. Thompson passes to Kuminga. And here's Looney. Wiggins surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. Curry finds Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Play not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And he's good on the second. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 8-point game. Looney kicks to Thompson. From down in the low post, it goes. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Bulls lead by 8.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Warriors the rebound. And the shot goes in.
And this is a good sign. Just Clay being aggressive and wanting to be physical on the offensive glass.
And here is Dosunmu. Here's Caruso. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 7 rebounds in the game. He kicks it to Curry. Wiggins outside. Launches a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to DeRozan. Inside. From 7, Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 15 points here in the second half.
A load inside. Vooch knows how to use that size to get where he wants.
Looney with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Curry passes to Looney. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. Back to DeRozan. Kicks it to Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Curry. 4 on the clock. The 3. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Pools checked in for Klay Thompson. Chicago leading by 3. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Passes to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic is screen on Wiggins. DeRozan for 3. Cans it from downtown. DeRozan's got 17 points here in the second half. Timeout called the Warriors. Warriors trail by 6. Now Curry. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 38 points.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Now here's DeRozan. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. DeRozan's got 27 points.
Possessing great size at his position, DeRozan's muscular frame allows him to convert through the contact.
Now here's Green. On its way from Curry for 2. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Poole against Caruso. Here's Dosunmu. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Green with a screen for Curry. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great scorer, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
And that's an intentional foul. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they double up DeRozan. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Bulls lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're leading by 5. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And here's Poole for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
No, Jordan Poole thinks every shot is going in, and why not? That was huge.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 6. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
"17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Curry fires from way outside. Rebound by Williams.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Lamb. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team...
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.